and
Yeah.
all that stuff in there, and it gets stolen.
Dilaudid is
yeah,
hydromorphone for all those that don't know.
yeah,
It's the dark blue cap.
Oh my god. I'm just
All right,
giving
guys.
people the means to get themselves in trouble. This is why I do cyber crimes.
All right, guys. But let's get into it. Let's get into some criticism about Erica Kirk, because they're doubling down on her. They're doubling down.
Seriously though, if you go look inside an ambulance for Dilaudid, you're not going to find it. It's called hydromorphone.
Okay,
We don't carry name brand shit.
Please do not use the information that you guys have heard over the past 30 minutes.
I'm not a
it's
lawyer.
been
This
30
is not
minutes.
legal advice. If you take legal advice from me, you're stealing.
Man.
Wait, it's been 30 minutes? That means I get to say more. Let's think. Dog Muncher Dink, Spear Chucker, Towel Head.
All right. Now you got, all right, there you go. Now you got to spread it out.
No, that's four. That's four. I got one more.
All right.
Okay, start it.
Let's get into Stu Peters' criticism about Erica Kirk.
Now, look, we were just talking a few moments ago about Mitch and his testimony, and he says that he's 99% sure that he saw Erica Kirk at Fort Huachuca with the likes of Brian Harpole and Congressman Mark Amity and a bunch of military officers. And again, Mitch says that he's 99% certain that this is what he saw. And he's taking a great personal risk in going public and sharing all of this information in the first place. And while we're on the topic of Fort Huachuca, I think that it's important that we discuss some additional information out there that's yet to be discussed. And that is that Fort Huachuca, which is located not far from the border with Mexico, is the home to the only unmanned aircraft training center in the country. Now, what was all over the place in and around Orem, Utah, and Utah Valley University on the day that Charlie Kirk was killed? Unmanned aircraft, drones.
And on the same day as his funeral,
because releasing and retrieving.
Yep.
What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? They had drones over his plate. It was a fucking media event.
I know, right? But
let's say that's and with his security team, you know, and unmanned drones and stuff like that, it's probably used as part of his security.
No, it's probably for the production of his show to get an overhead shot of the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they already came out and said they didn't use drones for that event. But that's why they're bringing it.
How'd they get the aerial shots then?
But no, they're saying TPS wasn't using drones.
Oh,
yeah. So I was like, all right. I mean, but you know, that's why they were saying, well, why they had drones out there? Because maybe it was the college that was using it, but that was helping TPS with the footage. But you know, that's what's under speculation at the moment.
Drones. Like the Bombardier Global 65,000 military jet, tail number N1098 Lima.
Oh my God.
You know, the jet that was pulling off 9/11 level maneuvers as Charlie Kirk was killed.
What?
But anyway, back to Fort Huachuca. In addition to being the country's only military drone training center, Fort Huachuca, according to Grok, is also the military's only home in the entire country that tests EMP blasts, electromagnetic pulse blasts that are capable
this guy's
of taking
Grok's word for it?
Bro. You gotta love Stu Peters. This man, bro, he
according to Grok,
he takes it out there. That boy would take it out there.
He had to ask Grok. Yes. That's how weak his research is.
Hey man, sometimes Grok might be the best bet. Grok.
Now what
happened
have to do with Charlie?
Oh, wasn't it Grok that had that crash out? Elon had to shut it down for a little bit.
What was it?
Oh no. So Grok, so I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when it went all Nazi like?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Grok is very psychopathic, which means it'll agree with anything you say. So there is a plausibility before he did this update that if you just tell it to role play something, it can pretend to be whatever you're asking it to be because it wants to do that. And that's what was put all over the internet.
You ever heard Grok Unhinged?
No. Oh man, Grok Unhinged is my fucking buddy. He keeps telling me to shove shit up my ass though.
I mean,
Whoa.
but it'll tell you
What?
an idiot while laying out why you're an idiot because you
Yeah,
don't know
he'll smartly call you an idiot.
I don't
Oh,
use Grok,
hey.
so I didn't know that.
Hey,
yeah,
Seth,
Grok's a
maybe you
savage.
should put Grok up for Christmas.
I'm
Like
weak.
Grok does Christmas.
Oh
Oh,
my good.
speaking of, just wanted to say happy Joel to everyone.
Happy what?
Joel, Yuletide. Happy
Oh yeah,
Yule.
yeah.
No,
Roll time.
Ours started yesterday.
I don't do that.
I've
I
heard
don't
of
know.
it.
It's just like Merry Christmas. Okay, it's our way of saying Merry Christmas.
oh,
I don't
Merry
even.
Christmas.
One of your people is getting on my nerves with that.
I'm so confused.
it is what it is. All right, guys.
Roll Tide to you too.
I'm
These
so sick of
EMP
you
blasts
people.
can be carried out by drones. Like the ones tracking around UVU at the time Charlie Kirk was killed, where people on the ground say that their cell phone service was disrupted.
I don't believe that.
Was their service disrupted because of an EMP carried out by a drone coming from Fort Huachuca?
I'm sorry, but
If there was an EMP, how did they fucking get video of it then? They're dumb.
Exactly.
does
There we
anybody
go.
see the book and what it says right here?
It would have fried the circuit.
It's really fun to be white. It's like a children's book.
It's
Really?
gay to be white.
It's really fun to be white. It's like a children's book, I guess. Bro, check this out. Let me see. There ain't no way I'm checking. Let me see if I can zoom into it.
It's okay to be white. Oh, I thought it said it's gay to be white.
It's really fun to be white. I'm just like, wait, you wrote a kid's book?
And this even on hardstock card, like it's a real kid's book. It's designed to be chewed on.
Huh.
How do I know? I have.
Oh, yo, Monty, did you hear about Benny Johnson?
What did Benny Johnson do?
Oh, bro,
That
check
fucking goofball.
This is crazy.
One of the
Uh-oh.
most things about the right wing in this
You gotta
country
look
is
that book up now.
its Benny Johnson posts pictures of his children every 2 days. It's weird. And everybody knows what went on with Benny Johnson in those lobbies and in those hotel rooms at SAS. Everybody knows.
I don't.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Men, younger men, not underage. At least I don't know that. His
Okay,
wife,
wait.
his wife was crying drunk in the lobby 3 SASs in a row about how her husband was upstairs with boys.
Come on.
But go ask her.
Come on.
Go ask her.
Come on, Milo.
Go ask her.
Milo, aren't you ever
the-
scared of getting sued? You say
Yeah,
some
let me-
crazy.
let me-
I'm sitting here like
Yeah,
I am humbled by the lore
Let me tell you.
and your ability to
audacity,
just, I mean, like, there's
you
no
know,
teapots in this room right now to express how I feel.
George, I have said these things about people for 20 years and never once in my career been sued. I've issued 3 corrections in my entire journalistic career because I get my facts right. And people know that they do not want to go through discovery.
Actually, I want to say this.
I've never been sued for anything I've ever said about anyone.
The one
I
thing
am
I can,
humbled
I need
by
to say
this.
this. I need to say
Because
this.
I'm right.
The most terrifying thing about Milo is that he knows all your secrets.
Oh no, he knows everybody's
He knows-
lore.
he
Trust
knows
me.
all of
I am terrified of Milo. I will never cross Milo. Milo is the one person that people say, like, why are you friends with him? Bitch knows too much.
Because I can't afford not to be.
You want to be his
he
enemy?
knows too much.
Nobody wants to be his enemy.
Let me
It's
just-
not
No,
safe.
do not cross this dude. It's not worth it.
I was going to say, Benny told you what? Did he get the dick out of long enough?
Oh my God, Milo, you can't say these
Yes, I
things.
can because it's real and it's true.
Milo, stop.
You can't say
George,
it because
George,
you
it
want to
sounds like
maintain your friendships. I can say it because
It
I
sounds
care
like you've
him
never
about
met
what's real.
Milo. This
You know,
you
you know,
can't
I
say
know,
this.
no,
I'm
the
trying to
prime-
help him.
You're not helping.
wait,
I
hold
think you'll
on.
be fine.
Guys.
You can't even help you.
Crank-
You just came out of jail. I don't
Okay,
need.
wait.
I don't need tips from you about life.
Let's turn the
Dude.
volume from 11 to at least 10.
Yes,
But I want to say this.
I will just
When we were talking about how there's people that come to me and they
So yeah.
And then
I'd believe
homeboy
it.
not gonna say nothing.
Damn,
He
yeah,
not
I
gonna say
believe it.
nothing.
I don't care, but I'd believe it.
Yeah, he said it too much with thank you, Monty. He didn't because he said it too much with his chest. He said it with too much confidence.
Ask her. Okay, all right. I don't need
All
to.
right,
I
then.
believe you.
Yep, that's all I needed to hear. Like, ask him. Oh shit, he said ask her. I mean, no, I don't even want to ask. I'm just gonna take your word at that point. He said you don't want to go to
He said-
Discovery. Oh shit. All right, then I guess he's standing on it.
And the
So
whole
don't-
time Benny Johnson ain't saying nothing. He's just
Bro.
like, Benny, you not
Benny,
gonna say nothing?
please.
You not gonna do nothing?
Sue him,
Don't be
damn
like
it,
this.
please. Benny, no.
I don't. I would believe it, but I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I wouldn't really care either, to be quite honest with you. It'd just be
As long as it's not with underage boys.
yeah. because remember he did say of age. So, but having your wife crying, drinking wine when you're upstairs having sex with guys is crazy. Like, let's be honest.
Damn.
I know, just say it bluntly like that. But that's reality.
Are you sure she wasn't just being drunk and crazy and said it?
Oh,
I mean, I don't know. The
Plot
way bro
twist.
said it is
maybe
this man was,
maybe his wife got cucked.
That could be a strange little kink that they got together. Maybe that's why he ain't saying nothing on it. Like,
Maybe
no,
she
yeah,
flicking her
my wife
bean up.
watches while I penetrate dudes. I mean, hey.
Or get penetrated.
I mean,
why does it matter though? I mean,
how do we know it's even real though?
because to be honest with you, it would be
because
bad
Milo
for
said
Benny's
it.
image. No, I mean, it'd be bad for Benny's image, honestly. And let's be real, what would be the point of hiding it? I mean, we got gay conservatives in the Republican movement. Who cares? So why hide it? Unless you're trying to like feed an image to your audience, which most likely he is. But yeah, I was like, yeah, why hide it? Like, come on now.
Yeah.
We got gay people. Look at Milo. He's gay. Well, never mind. He
doesn't
doesn't.
$2 bill.
I mean, actually, well, he said he's a reformed gay man.
Yeah. Plus,
That means he got class.
Benny was friends with Charlie, so him presenting the family image, the conservative family image, is probably
true.
So is he
And
Catholic?
he said, I don't know, but I know he said Charlie saved him. So yeah, I
From
know
them
that
gay
just
guys.
kind of-
Now, in the whole interview, bro was going off on Charlie too. I think he even tried to call Charlie Kirk gay or something like that. No, he didn't try to call Charlie Kirk gay. He called him a savage. He said Charlie Kirk used to be ruthless, but when he had kids, he lightened up. So Milo said that's why he kind of chilled out on him. But he said other than that, Charlie Kirk was ruthless. I was like, damn.
He was ruthless.
I can see that because, bro, younger Charlie Kirk was a savage.
He used to
Like,
say
yeah.
anything. He'd be like,
Bro,
bro, you stop
the way
short
he
of
put
the
his message
N-word.
across back in the day, I mean, it's not as nice as he did it. And like, like I say, well, in his 30s. Well, 31.
But see, that's a prime example of people can change.
Yep. I mean, sure, hey, kids will do
But
that.
pedophiles, no. Once
Nope.
There's no hope for them. To the chipper.
They're done. They're cooked, man. They're cooked. They're cooked human beings.
The only mercy you get is a bullet to the head.
That's too much mercy.
Yeah, and hopefully the reincarnation cycle is real because maybe you'll get another chance.
Nope.
But you effed up in
It's
this
one and
one.
done. One and done, bud. One and done.
Ah, man. Well, I guess I'm wrong.
6
guys burn their bodies.
Why, I hate. He was like, I guess the Hindus are wrong. You mean you're taking the word of people who literally have poop throwing festivals and crap themselves while they're walking down the street?
And put that shits on their arms?
These aren't made up things, by the way. These are actually real events. I've been to India. I've seen it.
India's not going to sue you. Don't worry.
Oh, no. Let's be real. We all know about the dung throwing festival in India.
Hey, Castro said I live in India, so I can attest to the poop throwing festivals. I'm going to one on Wednesday.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just okay. Let's be honest though. India is
Castro. No,
I'm an Indian casino owner Jew.
India's culture is a bit crazy though. I'll be real with you. That is a bit wild.
A bit is underselling it.
They eat with their fucking hands.
Nice. But you're right. They are sitting there throwing poop
They
at
go to
each
a
other.
poop throwing festival, throw the poop, and then eat fucking food with their hands. No wonder they're them.
You know what's crazy is Indians like to talk how technologically advanced they are than the United States and how they're going to take over the age of technology. Meanwhile, over half their population is starving because they refuse to eat cows, which is stupid because that's a food source. And then they quite literally make food that looks like it could give you diarrhea if you smelled it. They throw poop at each other like they're monkeys having a temper tantrum. And for God's sake, their water is horrible. So don't tell me about how technologically advanced you are when you haven't even got basic hygiene and sanitation down.
Bro, the problem with the people in India
Well, they haven't even moved to the outhouse yet.
Bro, the problem is the people in India is that they expect the government to clean up all of their mess. But the problem is like, we pay taxes for sanitation. Yeah, but when all of you guys are kind of hinging on that and none of you guys are cleanly about it, and you're just throwing trash all over the place, sanitation can't keep up with 200 million people littering. I mean, nobody can keep up with that. If we were doing that in the USA, we'd be fucked.
probably majority of them are the ones that are also in the scam callers too. So
Has anybody
They
seen
might. The scam callers actually do work for Norton and Microsoft. That's just their second job.
I'm weak. So after they're done stealing credit card information, they go outside and take a dump in the river. Like, well, that's
He
not a
said they
sight.
work for Norton and Microsoft. I mean, it makes sense. You break into the back door and then you freaking sell them the service.
I mean, no, in all actuality, they work for Cash App and T-Mobile.
Hello. Hello, my name is Jude.
Did you have to call Cash App about a charge for your T-Mobile?
Yep. Bro, no, dog. I swear to God, I got irritated at a certain point. I was literally trying to. Now with T-Mobile, this works. I can call somebody until I get an American. I can get past the Jeets if I call enough. But with Cash App, oh no, you're cooked. You're cooked. That's all they got. That's all you ever get. And these guys are.
He said I can get past the Jeets.
See, yeah, you know, I just slipped that in there. But
oh man.
Yeah, but the problem with Cash App, couldn't do it. I got him every trip. I called 10 times. I got a Jeet every time.
So check this out. The Department of Defense actually has all their call centers in the Philippines.
Oh no!
I know this.
That makes sense.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So when you call the VA,
here's the, you know what's so disrespectful about that though? So you're telling me that some guy in India or the Philippines can give me better customer service than a Native American who speaks my language, like, you know, as well as me, that most likely is use the same type of cell phone service the same as me, because Lord knows they ain't using T-Mobile out there in the fucking Philippines. And people in India
mad about this T-Mobile. He's mad about
T-Mobile has slighted him.
I swear.
No, it really did piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. I don't hate all Indians. I just hate every Indian that work at Cash App. I'm sorry, I don't like you guys.
Bro, you know
Cash App,
bro, they also work for Microsoft, Norton, Apple support.
Oh God, they work for everything.
My hate is only for the ones at Cash App. The rest of them are cool.
I'm sorry, but
it's the same people. It's their second job.
Now hold up. I might say whatever I want about Indians, but like them 7-Eleven Indians, man, they be having some of the good drinks.
Bro, they hook you up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't touch my food. I ain't eating nothing in the store, but your drinks, your slushy machine, on point.
I had this guy, this Indian that I used to work for him actually. He owned a gas station by my house for the longest time, and
of course he did.
He had the best barbecue sandwiches. They were delicious.
But all right. Speaking of,
they talk about Monte. These dudes talk about some. Your it handlers turn around and call you scamming. This is Jeff.
But all right, though. Speaking of Indian guys, shout out to my man Vivek. Let's go ahead and hear from him.
Oh my God.
He doesn't eat with his hands. Oh wait, that's Montani.
Oh,
sorry. All of them look the same.
Oh, they're not even. That's Arab. They hate each other.
Quit speaking to me in biryani.
Right. All right.
About criticizing the woke left. Now let me get to the harder part. About criticizing
now
the
let me
woke
get to
left.
the harder part.
Now let me get to the harder part. There's a different vision of American identity that's emergent in certain corridors of the online right. And it says that your identity as an American is based on your lineage. That how long you have been in the country, your lineage and your genetics tied to the blood and soil of the country determines how American you are. It is the idea of a heritage American that says the truest form of an American is somebody who is a descendant of the American Revolution period or before. And I will tell you, this idea of the heritage American, we ought to have this discussion. It's becoming more popular. I think the idea of a heritage American is about as loony as anything the woke left has actually put up. There is no American who is more American than somebody else. The American quality, it's not like the left, they believe in this non-binary stuff. There's no non-binary American. It is binary. Either you're an American or you're not. And you think about it, I could prove this to you. Thank you. I'll take some applause on that.
Makes sense.
If you really believe in this idea, think about where it leads you. It leads you to believe that Donald Trump is less of an American than Joe Biden because Donald Trump's mother was an immigrant and his grandfather was an immigrant. That doesn't make any sense. Leads you to believe that somehow Bernie Sanders is more of an American than Senator Bernie Moreno from my home state, an America First patriot, because Bernie Moreno was a naturalized citizen from Colombia. It makes you think that Marco Rubio, our great Secretary of State, is somehow less of an American than Elizabeth Warren because she's a Native American, which we all know, right? Doesn't make any sense.
I'm weak.
All right, I was waiting.
It's crazy talk. It makes you believe that somehow I am less of an American than the transgender criminal who assassinated Charlie Kirk. We refuse to accept that. The idea that a heritage American is any more American than another American is un-American at its core. And I will fight to the very end for that because that's what it means to be an American.
I mean, yeah, ideal-wise, sure, ideal-wise. But we're talking about what? How the white identitarians want to frame it? Well, the lineage.
Okay,
But
so I like to tell
check out the
people
comments,
this.
though. Allow me to explain to you your culture's identity to you and how it includes me.
I'm weak. Is that blackface?
Oh, bro. Bro. Trust me. If you go down X comments, brutal. I mean, dare I need go on? Like, they're savages. They're savages. Like,
Man, the crash outs lately are crazy, man.
You know, I was talking to somebody about like what it means to be.
Oh, jeez.
Like, come on.
Oh my god.
They're savages. Like, this is hilarious.
I know I said it in the chat earlier, but did you guys hear about the crash out over, I think it was Indiana's basketball team? And they had their wives coming with them off the plane. And majority of the wives and girlfriends were white.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, what is it with you people and being mad and like, you should date a porch monkey too? No.
Whoa. But okay, go ahead, cook.
I think date whoever you like.
Right.
I mean,
I love me a little bit of, I love me some vanilla. I love me a little bit of Asian. You know, I can't really handle the spice that much.
Army
but
guy.
I can deal with a Latina, bro. He knows what's up with the Asian, bro.
I like the Latinas.
Right. You get stabbed, but get stabbed in the morning, get a burrito in the afternoon.
Actually, I think I like most Latinas more than most white girls, but that's not gonna work for all of them.
Yeah, you have a few that will actually try to kill you.
Oh yeah.
Speaking from experience.
Speaking from experience, there.
Mm-hmm. We smashed in the parking lot of my base one time, and we got into a heated disagreement, and she tried to hit me with said car.
Well,
she was like,
I've only had a white girl punch me in the face.
Bro, what is it around? I said, being so bold.
What is it you guys finding the craziest?
Bro, I remember when a girl tried to crash my car in the driveway, and she didn't. She just drove really fast into the into garage door and then stopped on a dime. And I was like,
"Oh,
bro, that was probably the first time I ever came close to hitting a woman. That was like the closest I ever came. Like my hand literally twitched. I was just like, you know what? Can't do it.
Hey, don't worry,
Actually, I gotta say, a lot of women gone crazy lately.
Screw it, race these hoes.
You have to have not been crazy at one point to have gone crazy.
Nah, I blame childhood trauma.
They don't go crazy. They were built that way.
I'm sorry.
True.
I'm gonna go ahead and go on a little rant. Everything is not trauma. There are wounds, and then there's trauma. Actual trauma requires such extensive and repetitive work to try to get healed that you don't even want to be associated with it at the end of said trauma. A lot of these women and these dudes are wounded, and they don't know how to fix their wound because everything to them is trauma, and they try to get help fixing something that's not the right thing. And surprise, surprise, it just leads to them being bigger POSs than they initially started off as.
I've been through trauma, and I would never use that as an excuse for. And
It's
I
just like those
seriously
women
look
that
at other women that, and I want to. I
Look,
seriously
if
want to
guys do that, they're going to jail.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like, bro, like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm an asparagus. The moon must be in its oculation phase. Like,
Right?
can you shut up? Just say you're irresponsible and grow up.
No,
Hey,
it's
but
my trauma. You don't understand gaming. You never been through the trauma.
after she
I'm
punched me
sorry,
in the
Bullshit.
face,
your dad told you no once and that left a lasting impact. He should have did more of that, you spoiled brat.
No, my dad beat me every day and molested me in the middle of the night. Nah, that's all.
I'm sorry, bro, but like, here's the other thing. I don't
To make
like
it
how
realistic.
I don't like how, and this is gonna sound so horrible, so please listen very carefully to what I'm saying. I don't like how every single woman I have dated across 14 different states always seem to have had a sexual assault story.
I
And
mean,
after a while, I'm just kind of like, did it actually happen, or you just saying
bruh,
it?
Yeah.
sadly,
That
I wish this wasn't true, but yeah, a lot of girls do end up getting like sexually molested or something bad sexually happens to them in their childhood.
yeah.
I mean, and trust
But
me, it happened a lot of times in my neighborhood.
here's the
Yeah,
thing. It's also getting to the point where there are a lot of women who are crying wolf, that it never happened, that actually never went through it. And it's
Mhm.
making it a lot harder for those of us who have been through it to get believed.
right. And that's why I'm like, bruh, did you actually go through this? Because I
Because a
can't
lot of
sit up.
people, a lot of narcissists like to attach their struggle to somebody else's to gain
Yeah.
credibility in their narcissism.
And it's not even that. There's a lot of women who something they like, did you guys hear about that DoorDasher that just
Oh
Yep.
my
walked
God,
in?
yes.
Yes. And she automatically called that sexual assault against her. And
She
that's
was
what
like,
I'm
I'm
talking
the
about.
victim. I'm the
Yeah.
victim. Where's my
She got
justice?
the only difference is that she got caught and other
Deactivated.
women have not. Exactly. And she's currently looking at felonies and jail time over it. And that's the difference. But they think that something like that is sexual assault against them, not that they're actually the one doing the sexual assault.
And when
No,
she goes and talks to her next boyfriend, that's what she'll tell everybody.
Yep. And
damn.
that's what she is. She's still calling herself, but she does not see where she was in the wrong.
I
And
mean, they
that's the
never
problem.
do. I'm sorry, but like, I'm be real with you. Most women never really do see when they're in the wrong. Trust me.
No, they don't.
That's
And I'm
it's
as a woman, I'm saying that.
oh man, thank God you ain't lying to us. Thank you, Toes. Thank you. Because
Just gonna be out of left field. Just gonna
because
be
you
out
gotta
of left
understand,
field.
I'm a conservative, so people already expect me to say sexist things. So I try to be like, yeah, I try not to say too much on that area.
No, your mindset, I completely agree with a lot of the stuff that's being said. Now, you know, um, there's I hear so many because I'm in my own group for the same thing, and there's some women in there that I'm like, you don't even need to be in here.
Mm.
Like,
Right.
you're the one that started everything. And if you go back and you listen to them and you start asking questions, you realize they're the ones that actually created the assault. But they spin it to make it sound like they were the ones, that they are the victims.
True.
Now if I said two black
I ain't
guys mean I done told you twice, then I'm the bad guy. Like,
bro.
whoa.
Well,
Damn.
on that note,
Well,
You couldn't
personally,
listen the first time.
look, man, like, I don't care. It might be the death of me, but personally, I just can't do it. I just can't hit a woman. I'll jump out the
I
window of a
can.
2-story building before I do it.
Now here's one thing I will say. I've been like physically assaulted by women a whole bunch in my past, and I've
Yeah.
had I'm a
you've been hit with a
I've
cast iron pan too.
I ain't gonna lie though. The few times I got attacked by women, I kind of deserved it though. So just being like, just being accountable. I
no,
was
there
But
was
like,
a
did you? But did you? Did you honestly deserve it?
well, okay, I deserved a bad reaction, but I didn't deserve to get hit though. Come on.
That's the difference. You might have deserved getting yelled at or
The
light
wag the
crash
finger,
out,
Scolded
or the look of
scolded.
disappointment.
but the fact
But
that a lot of women go directly to assaulting.
I mean, because they know we can't hit him back. Like, no, think about it, Toe.
Exactly.
You know how much women
You're
would actually
coping
try
with it by
that?
saying, "Yeah, I deserved it."
That's what
He's
I'm
a victim.
saying, Seth.
But what you want me to do? I can't do nothing back. I just gotta sit there and be like, look, I'm out. I gotta run away.
I will
Now
say one
leave.
thing on this live, and a lot of people might disagree with me, but because I've been hit and on a couple occasions, people have drawn blood, women have drawn blood. I tell women this when I get with them: if we can have an argument, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. At some point, I'll tune you out. If you hit me, you
It's
only get
cooked.
you only get 3 chances to hit me. However, if you break skin or you draw blood, I'm dog walking you because you shouldn't be
Damn.
hitting me. You shouldn't be hitting me that hard to where my skin, because I got rough skin and I've worked with my hands my whole life. It takes a lot to make me bleed. So if you're hitting and
Yeah.
scratching me hard enough to make me bleed, especially from the nose and the mouth, and I've done fighting sports, it's clearly you want these hands.
Oh, bro, I'm be real with
You
you.
have begged
I'm
for these
packing my
hands.
stuff
Bro,
and
bro,
I'm
bro,
off into
when-
the night.
And that's
When
the
my
thing.
girl hit me, when my girl punched me in the face, I looked at her and I said, "You hit like a girl," and I walked away.
Oh, I know she was eating.
Yeah.
But I tell you,
That
man,
boy just dropped the
women are
bomb.
women are nuts. They do not know how to. When it comes to like actual fights and shit, they do not know how to stop. Guys, someone walks between them, they'll stop. Girls, however, they'll hit the person in between that's trying to get them to stop.
They're throwing nails.
I remember my wife, me and her was like play fighting. I kind of got mad because she wasn't hitting hard enough. It's like, bro, your hits feel like baby hits. Like if you ever got snatched up, it's up for you.
Yeah, I'm used to fighting with guys. Getting hit by a girl that's
why they learn.
5'4" is just not gonna do it.
That's why I would suggest that girls, because like I know one of my exes, I taught her a whole bunch of chokeholds because I'm like, look, when it comes to a man, you're not gonna be able to knock this man out. Your best bet is choking this guy's out with your legs. So not really your arms, but your legs.
Yeah,
I make my wife because she doesn't like carrying my gun all the time, but I tell her predators hunt in packs, and you're a small white woman, and you easy picking. So, and I told her, I was like, look, if you're trying to fight somebody like that, fight dirty. You're not fighting to be fair.
Yeah.
You're fighting to live. My car is a battering ram. My tools are weapons. My gun, use it if you have to. If somebody's trying to snatch you, bro, you fight absolutely filthy, and then you run away.
Don't
My
elect
husband tells me
to
the
fight.
same
I mean,
thing.
shoot, here's a little advice, women. Like, look, grab him by his nuts for 10 seconds. He'll pass out.
No, kick him.
Not all of them.
No, just grab and squeeze
yeah.
and twist. Unless they're a transgender man and don't have them.
No,
run away.
I have,
run away.
I
run
have an
away.
ex. Yeah, I have an ex that you could. You could literally hit him anywhere. Do whatever you wanted. He would joke about it and let people do just that, and it didn't faze him at all.
Well, man,
So
that's
I will
different.
say-
He different, bro.
I will
He
say
the
one
1%.
thing.
Not a man.
I will
Most
say
guys are falling asleep.
I will say one thing that's good information on live for people to have. So a lot of the times, and I'm only saying this because sex trafficking and human trafficking has become such an issue. A lot of the times people, and I'm pretty sure Monty can attest to what I'm about to say, they'll run to police stations, and that's a good place to go, yes, but a better place to go, because there's more of them and because the Hippocratic Oath is strictly enforced there, run to hospitals.
Yep.
But all right,
If
guys,
you
let's
run-
go ahead and
Another
get
thing-
in. All right, let's get
I
into
was
this
just gonna
funny
say-
clip then. Oh, go ahead, Tove. Go ahead and finish it off.
I was gonna say for women also, do not give them a handle. If you've got hair, you got long hair, do not wear your hair in a ponytail out and about. Put it up in like a French bun, a French braid that twists up, or leave it down. I personally, and this is gonna sound weird, but I wear wigs. They're easy to freaking escape from. I learned that the hard way.
And she grew up around a bunch of black women too.
No, yes, half my
Yeah, I know you did because that's straight out the hood playbook. You wear a wig when you go to a fight.
Country black women that didn't wear wigs, actually. No, mine, I started wearing about 10, 12 years ago.
Said what you know about that Vaseline and Tim's.
Wait, what?
Vaseline and Tim's? That's called assault with a deadly weapon.
Whoa.
Nah, you put Vaseline on your face so the punches slide off, and you put on some heavy work boots so when they fall, you start kicking them, you start breaking stuff.
Steel toes?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Man,
Shoot, my grandpa had me carrying a bunch of knives on me when I was like 8.
Toe, nowadays, and when people be like, oh, I got knives. I'm protected. I don't care. I got a 9mm. You think I'm finna dance with you?
So do I.
You going on a t-shirt and a set of drawers, my boy.
Well, you know, if you're not careful and they get within striking distance of you, they can that's why I carry both knives and a gun.
Yeah. And if you
it's different for me because I have that close quarters combat.
But all right,
I was gonna say, if you know how to grapple, all of this is irrelevant. You can point a gun at me and I'll have it pointed back at you in fucking half a second.
Bro, and
if I point a gun at you, I'm pulling the trigger immediately when that barrel gets within range.
Hey, that's the
you're not gonna have a chance.
Hey guys, let's do what Seth wants to do.
But all right, guys. All right.
No.
Shout out to my man Monty.
You just don't want to hit that double leg takedown.
I thought you were gonna say something else. I was like, Monty, you're married.
Ugh, that is such an unrealistic body standard.
But yet she is there.
Look at that, half naked for everybody to gawk at. She should really cover up.
On display for male validation. That girl's got some internalized misogyny. Ugh, I hate men.
Bro, is that Cartman?
Wow, she's beautiful.
Talk about toxic.
She's not dressed like that.
Okay, she's doing it for herself.
This is why I
hate men. We can never win, guys. We can never win.
It's always the refrigerator protecting the snacks.
You just gotta tune them out like the adults in Charlie Brown.
Are you just going on a Twitter roll now?
Oh, I'm going through the bookmarks. Bookmark segment.
We're gonna see some AI generated stuff.
I was gonna say what?
I mean, we could go to that one. I mean, shoot, shout out to
I got a whole other bookmark page for that one.
Dude,
hey, Set,
do it on live?
Set, do me a favor. Do me a favor. No. Go to your search bar and click it and open it.
Fuck it. Epstein, Vanity Fair photos.
Go to your Google search bar.
Okay, you're going too far.
What about your incognito bar?
Let me see your let me get your IP address real quick.
Whoa.
Monty, no.
I'll be right back, guys.
I was like, I need to open a VPN. Monty's gonna dox me.
No, what's crazy is I already have like ethical hacking tools open on my PC right now.
Well,
let me get off the StreamYard then.
Yo, I'm joking. I'm not gonna hack you unless you want me to.
I think the guys in Yemen. Let me see. Yeah. Thousands of Yemenis are threatening to assassinate January 6er Jake Lang, a Florida State Senate candidate who placed a Quran inside the mouth of a pig's head.
Oh,
Joe, check this out.
أدعو قادة الغرب والمجتمع في الدول الغربية إلى الكف عن الإساءة إلى الله تعالى وأدعوهم إلى الكف عن العداء للأنبياء والكف عن العداء لكتاب الله وكلماته القرآن الكريم وإلى الكف عن إحراق المصاحف والكف عن محاربة تعاليم الله المباركة العظيمة
لقادة الغرب إحسادا وأفرادا لمن سعى ظالما في الأرض إفسادا لمن أساءوا إلى
What did I come
القرآن
back?
في سفه
Well.
أحرقوه لمن لله قد عدا هذه رسالة
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start burning Qur'an.
لمن يريدون كفرا وإلحادا هذه رسالة
Well, this ain't a good look.
كفرا وإلحادا وقفوا إساءتكم كفوا سفاهتكم كم خاب من عنه.
But all right. I know y'all kind of getting
Yes.
blown with the A-Rap music. Like, what the fuck set are you playing?
Yeah.
So
Maybe you should play some courtesy of Red, White, and Blue by Toby Keith just to kind of counteract that.
Some Lee Greenwood, some Coffee
Now,
Anderson.
This is the guy
Or
that they're
American
talking
Flags.
about. This is the guy.
Oh yeah, he's a legend.
Informed by my
He's got
team,
my
there are
vote.
thousands of death threats coming
No,
from the
God,
Yemenis Houthi Muslim terrorist organization because I simply exercised my First Amendment right to put a Quran inside a pig's head here in Plano, Texas. Well, America, the pig heads and the Qurans will continue. The burnings will continue until morale improves. I've got some beautiful, juicy, delicious bacon here.
Oh my God.
Some pedophile prophet Muhammad Qurans. And today we're going to cook our beautiful bacon. It's sizzling on the Quran.
Now, I do not agree with what this man is doing, but
I do.
It's his First Amendment right.
Fuck it.
I mean, you
If you
can't
think-
really yell at them.
all I can say is this.
I mean, you
First
can.
Amendment right. Let's remember, though, First Amendment don't
no.
protect you from consequences, my friend. I just
There
say
should
Oh,
be
it
no
does.
cut- no.
No.
It
The
does.
First Amendment does, but the assault and battery law doesn't. Or sorry, the First Amendment doesn't protect you from consequences, but the assault and battery, every law that
can't-
says you can't put your hands on people, you don't have the right to be offended.
That's true. Wait, you have the
You
right to
have the
have
right-
You just can't take action on it.
Yeah.
Weren't
Right.
we just saying that freedom of speech
But
does
I always
not
do
mean
say-
freedom of consequences?
Yeah, it doesn't mean freedom from consequences. So let's be
We
honest.
were
I
just
mean,
saying that.
let's be
like
real. Like I said,
3
we've
weeks
all
ago.
sat here and agreed that if somebody burnt the American flag in our face, we'd be offended. We want to fight them over that.
Well, technically, a fag is a person who used to get.
That doesn't
burned,
mean you have the
so
right to do anything
can't-
about it.
I mean, a flag.
Can't
not-
really. Hey, you said fag, sir.
I know. I fucked up.
Hello.
Yo, Monty, what's up?
What the fuck?
Now
Monty,
Hello.
I guess
He's
Monty
been
can't hear us.
wiretapped.
Hello.
He's
Monty.
wiretapped.
Yeah, I guess he's.
The FBI is coming for you.
I'm
Right.
honestly afraid to go look in chat.
I'm just here. I'm like, here's the thing. You what do you think this is gonna do? Don't you think this is gonna invoke some type of violence against him? Like, isn't he kind of just asking for it?
Kind of, yeah.
Like, wouldn't I be asking for it if I was just burning Bibles and talking bad on Jesus' name? Like, I wouldn't be surprised. if it
People
was
do
Christian
that.
one day.
People do that, and then when we try to take action, we get
Yeah.
demonized.
Oh,
So-
come on now. Like, nobody
No,
demonize y'all for taking action against somebody like that. I personally,
do.
I would sit here and
I've
say,
seen some
all right, well,
kids-
that's, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's all people then. Because
I've
personally, I'd
seen
be like,
people
well, if
get
you're going to
arrested
sit there
over-
and play with the Christians, don't be mad when they come out to play.
I mean,
All
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
that-
say- Hey, guys. You cannot stop somebody from talking. You cannot stop somebody from expressing themselves. You can also not stop somebody from beating your ass. But
Are you in
there
Minnesota?
there are consequences to beating someone's
just-
ass.
Glided right past
True.
the question.
It does come with charges.
It
in
does come with
Minnesota?
charges. Now,
Yeah,
with
I
that
can't
being
do it.
said,
I
with that being
can't do
said,
Monty anymore. It's gonna be Montgomery.
with that being said, I have no qualms pressing charges against somebody who beats my ass when I burn their Quran. No
He
qualms.
said, "I'm calling the authorities."
As you as you should. I would have to sit there and say, I'm like, bro, I'm be real with you. I mean, you can't be out here burning Qurans, not expecting, people to fight about that.
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
fight.
and if you're ready to fight, then go ahead and do it. If you're ready to line up and fight every Muslim until you reach the last level of the Muslims, then go ahead and do that. Go ahead and play
There is
Street
no
Fighter with
last
the
level.
Muslims.
There is
Go ahead
no
and
last
proceed.
level of Muslim.
Yes, there is.
That's called genocide.
You
Seth.
ever
I
watch
can't
the
do that.
UFC? You ever watch the
That's-
UFC? You ever see Khabib? That's the last level of Muslim. When you beat all the
Dude, that's
Muslims,
called
then you fight
genocide when
Khabib.
we do it. And that's called genocide when we do it. But when you
No,
kill
it's not.
Christians,
I'm talking about taking them one
yes,
on.
it is.
How is it genocide when y'all do it?
It's
Think
called
about it.
If we were to
genocide
kill
when we
all of the
assault
Muslims,
Muslims.
that would be genocide.
But people can kill a bunch of Christians in a country and it not be called a genocide.
What we call it a genocide?
We do. They don't.
Come on now. Most people, I feel like most people do. Well, actually, most
Anyway,
people
it's
don't even
time
know
for my
about
next.
Christian genocide. You know how much people don't even know about the genocide that was going on Christians in World War II? All we know is about the Holocaust. A lot of people don't know about Christian genocide, to be real with you. It's not that people don't care, it's people don't know. Like, think about when I bring up Nigeria to people, bro, people don't know that the Nigerians are being killed. Christian Nigerians are being killed by Boko Haram since 2009.
Yeah,
Over 100,000.
it's actually earlier than that. It's actually earlier than that. It's 2005.
See?
And the ones that do, they're like, I've actually had people tell me, well, you know, because of history, they kind of deserve it.
Yeah, but guys like this, though, I'm gonna be real with you. This is not how you get your point across. I
I
understand
agree.
having a disagreement with Islam, but bro,
Shove that, man. Not only will I support that, I will go to his pig picking and go make me some barbecue sandwiches out of the same pig.
Was that a racial slur?
Monty, come on now, come on, Monty, you wouldn't do that. Not
Oh,
him
absolutely.
But him burning the Quran and doing so.
I don't give a crap. Where is this outrage when people are burning the American flag? When people are killing Christians?
I have the same outrage, so I'm being consistent. I'm being consistent.
I mean, you're one of many, though.
But you're right.
You're one of many. You're the exception.
I'll give you that one. Most
You're not
people
the
will
rule,
sit there and play bias on that. I'll give you that.
So I don't care when they sit and talk about Jesus Christ being fucking all this
Trans
shit
or gay or
they can sit here and desecrate our religion, but oh man, hands are off. We got to be the bigger people. Fuck that. I'm not Jesus.
Well, here's the thing though, but this is what makes it grimy.
He said, "I'm not the
This
bigger
what makes it
man."
grimy. No, think about it like this. Then go after the guys who attack Jesus. The Jewish
But if we
religion
do, it's
attacks
called
Jesus.
a felony.
I mean, no,
It's called a felony,
anti-Semitism. It's called anti-Semitism and a felony.
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
It's freedom
I
of
mean, they're
speech.
doing worse.
Freedom of speech means you can do whatever you want.
The Muslims, when I mean,
Go
like, bro, if this
Let's
is
go
about
after
Christians
those
versus
pity
Muslims,
pinching kikes.
I mean, goddamn it.
They are honestly doing worse to the. They're doing a lot worse to the Christian religion than they ever did to my own religion, and that's sad.
Not only will I vote for him, I will go to his barbecue on that same pig and have some of it. I will eat bacon and eggs with him.
I just
I
can't.
will use the Quran as a plate to eat my bacon and eggs.
Bruh.
That is crazy.
Y'all want to come to a hog roast this summer?
Yes, absolutely.
That
Toad.
sounds so good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, as long as it's not on the Quran.
No,
we're gonna use the Quran as kindling to get this thing going.
God
no,
damn
don't
it,
need that.
Monty.
It's an in-ground.
But look, the only reason I don't like guys like this is because I'm like, look, if you're gonna criticize Muslims of all people, and you call yourself a Christian, I'm sorry, but you're kind of against the wrong people. You're talking about people who actually respect Jesus Christ, but you're not. And if you hate everybody who don't follow Jesus Christ, then where's that same criticism for the Jews? And you know he won't do it.
I don't hate them. I don't hate them. That's the
I
thing,
know you
Fred.
don't. Oh no,
Yeah,
you would do it out of pure comedy. You don't do it because you hate Muslims.
No,
I
but
will
I
say-
do hate the double standard that all of these things, all of these people can do this against us and then be so butthurt that someone would do it to them.
And you're right, but the Muslims don't do that to Jesus. They don't like insult the.
They don't burn the American flag. They don't burn the Bible. They don't kill Christians.
Whoa, they don't burn the Bible now. They don't burn the Bible.
They do.
They don't.
There was a Bible
They
burn.
don't burn
Yeah,
the
they
Bible,
do.
bro. That is
Hold
haram to
up.
burn the Bible.
No.
That is
in
haram.
in
Bro, they follow the
Gaza
scripture.
back. Hold up, in Gaza back in 2014, there was a Bible burning where they burned a lot of books, and the Bible was one of those books they burned.
And they have churches in Gaza, so there's a lot of Bibles. Like
they rebuilt them now, yeah, but
So
back
they
then,
blew them
burned
up.
and Israel blew them up. Oh, the Jews blew up the Christian church. How surprising. The ones that disrespect Jesus Christ's name.
I'm gonna be completely
and the
honest.
ones who praise Jesus, who see him as the Messiah, is the ones who build it.
Stop it.
Oh man,
Stop
that's
it.
just
Stop
crazy.
it.
My issues
Listen.
my issues not with the Jews right now. My issues with the people that have a problem with him. If the same people that have a problem with him doing this are the same people that would burn a Bible, are the same people that would burn an American flag. That's why.
Okay, I see him as a coward. I think he's a coward because he won't have that same criticism of people
No,
who really don't like Jesus.
So here's my stance. I don't like anybody that disrespects openly my Lord Jesus Christ.
I don't either. And
I personally don't like the Jews because they are notorious for this.
Calm down. Calm down.
You call him JC. You call him basically. It's all that crap. You talk about how much he's an idol, yet most of your way of life is worship of money, worship of power. You guys will kill, steal, and destroy definitely or damn near anybody. You guys are so closed-minded and blinded by your own selfishness and greed that Jesus Christ literally called out in the Bible. He called them a brood of vipers. They're so short-sighted by their own greed and self-righteousness that they don't even realize just how wrong a lot of the stuff they're doing in this world actually is.
I hold no regrets. I will go ahead and start that pig roast next week. I have to find myself a Quran first, or 5.
Don't do
He
it.
bold. He doing this with his face on the camera, bro. He bold. That's why I asked him, "What state are you in?"
Nah. Don't do it, Monty. Don't do it.
You want some barbacoa Quran?
It's not worth it.
Well,
Why?
hey, I mean,
Why should I feel? Why should I feel?
Because they don't feel that
scared?
same way towards you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
Not that I would
respect
actually do it. I have a respect for the religion. I wouldn't actually burn a Quran, but the same to those people that are offended by this but have no problem with an American flag burning. That's what I say to you.
Ooh, I get that.
Yeah. I want to respond to something Sid said earlier this morning. He keeps saying that this country. He said that this country is.
Most people like walnut. Some people like cedar. I like the fresh pages of the Quran.
Based.
For the record, I am joking. I do not actually think that. It is more of a what's good for the goose is good for the gander type thing.
What I will say though is I went out with a couple of Muslims and they were hog hunting. That crap surprised me. I'm like, don't you guys not like pigs? And one of them was like, no, they actually eat. These Muslims were like eating the hog, and they were like, yeah, ever since we came over here and we assimilated, he goes, hog hunting is fun. Now I see why you guys do it.
Texas.
Yep.
Yeah. But these same Muslims were like, I hate when people come over here and then they don't assimilate and then they try to set up shop and they bring the same BS from over there over here.
Honestly, I wonder if I can find that. Because it was a video that I seen. It was about what? How Muslims view Christmas and all that, and they view it as, well, if Muslims start celebrating Christmas, then it's going to Americanize our daughters, and then they'll start taking off their veils, and they'll want to be outside more. And I'm just like,
wow.
I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. I mean, that's
being
not a
a
problem to
human,
me.
you mean
I thought the point of coming to America was to become Americanized and assimilate and have a better life.
Yeah,
bro,
but
that's why I
let's be
said
real,
get rid of
though.
all of them. That's why I said
Let's
get
be
rid
real,
of all
though.
of
Celebrating
them.
Christmas isn't all the way there.
No, two-tier American system. I've said this. I came up with the idea, and I will go to it with my grave. Two-tiered American system. If you want to have it, 35% taxes on anyone who doesn't assimilate, and we're talking cultural, and these will be measured with metrics such as: do you know the American English well enough? Can you read American English well enough?
Can you sing
understand
Toby Keith's courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue?
Right. Do you get a tear in your eye whenever you hear the national anthem? Do you agree with us that we don't need free healthcare when we have a B-2 Spirit bomber or F-22 Raptor? Is the Second Amendment your best friend? If none of these questions are a yes, you aren't Americanized enough, and you need to be the second tier system of the United States because we just don't want your kind here.
All right, now let's go ahead and look at this Islamic.
Did you say you don't want their time or their kind?
I don't want their kind here.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, yeah, you stood on that one.
Oh my god, you look so cute. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay, okay, okay. MashaAllah, adorable, adorable.
Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Walaikum assalam.
Are you guys celebrating Christmas?
Sure are.
This is so cringe.
I know, right?
Christmas vibes? It's the best. You do know by celebrating Christmas, you're agreeing that Allah has a son, right, Dad? Is that true?
No, baby, that's not our intentions. So it's okay to celebrate it. Don't listen to her. She's being extreme.
Actually, by participating in this holiday, you're accepting that Allah was born today. But Dad, that's totally haram.
Unbelievable. Why you gotta make Islam so difficult, huh? It's like everything is haram with you guys. Can't I just have a day where I take my kid out, we celebrate by opening some gifts? I mean, what's the harm in that?
I'm glad you asked.
Bake it.
Baby, help me with the Eid decorations.
Yeah, right.
You know good and well. Pause it.
Honor killing. That's an honor killing.
Honor killing. And it was shown online. Yeah, honor killing. Haram. You're done.
Hey, I mean, hey, apparently this is a pretty accepting parent. Now I've seen worse. I've seen some of the funniest things where this one dude was holding the whole podcast and his wife was completely burkered up to the side, and he says, "Now my wife is not allowed to talk, so she would sit here and write on the board, and I would translate for her." I was like, "Bro,
yo, you talk about
when
no
it's
rights.
that extreme,
She's a
I start
captive.
laughing." I was
She
like,
is
"Okay,
a captain."
that's
Monty
funny."
wants back in.
I mean, what you mean? She's actually sounded pretty happy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest. Set the very first. I didn't know what Islam was when I was younger, so I seen this really cute girl in my school. Her name is Maisa, and so one day, out of like just sheer stupidity and ignorance of like a 14-year-old guy trying to put the moves on a girl and not really knowing what's going on, I said, "Hey, baby, how about you get out of that bed sheet and come over here?"
Oh.
Hey, Seth, Monty wants back on.
Oh.
Hey, Seth.
No, I remember one time I was trying to mess with this Muslim girl when I was younger, like 18, and bro, she was giving me the rundown of shit I just was not trying to do. I was like, wait, I gotta pay what? I gotta get married? Wait, hold on. I just
Dude said that's too much work.
Whoa.
How many goats?
How much land? Nigga, what? Like,
No, the goat comment took me out.
so yeah, after I figured that out, I was like, all right. If I want to,
Nah, but I
get
didn't.
my money
I didn't
back.
know what Islam was when I was younger, so I thought. And she was like, "Well, I'm Islamic." I was like, "No, that still really doesn't answer my question on why you're dressed to the T and it's 80 degrees out. You know, you could take that stuff off, right?"
Honestly,
I mean,
the
No, I grew up
burkas are
with the
actually
African
pretty.
Muslims, so
Hey,
they didn't
Seth.
really wear that much.
No. I mean,
That
if you look
first
at
that
the-
first video, that you played reminded me of like Scooby Doo when the dad was like, "Can't I just have a good day?" It was like, "I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids."
For real, I mean, if you layer the cloth right, it actually keeps you cooler. I live in the desert. It's really like a little evaporative cooler.
Yeah, that's actually why they're the uniform that the Saudis wear. They're all white. I wore one. 10-degree difference. My nuts have never been happier.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling USA and your stupid need for oil.
If you know how to hang out in the desert just right, stand in the shade, wet your shirt down, bro, you'll get goosebumps when it's 110 out.
Yeah.
Those are usually signs of heat stroke for me.
I've never had heat stroke.
I said, well, it probably. I'm assuming you're a white guy, and my skin's a little
Got a little bit
dark.
more melanin.
Oh yeah, tons more.
Fair enough, I guess. I mean, yeah.
Evaporative cooling doesn't really work when your skin is the same temperature as outside.
Shit, my dad's so white that shit reflects.
Right?
That
That's
sounds
why
like
y'all
me.
get sunburned.
Explain
That
how the
sucks, bro.
Mexicans
I'm
do it
fucking
then.
Casper White.
They put their kids
Manana.
out to work with a hammer, and they turn into Handy Manny, and they get dark.
No, trust me, man. I know how you know how the Mexicans do it. They just say, we'll do it mañana.
Oh man! Shout out to the Mexican cartel, killing Americans one fentanyl pill at a time.
That's the
Man,
Chinese.
actually, shout out to Ice Santa, man. Shout out to Ice Santa, man. Shout out to this guy.
Hell yeah.
Before the holidays, guys.
Did DOH put that out?
Hey, Set, if you check out my YouTube page, I have some Ice Trump. I made some AI Ice Trump.
Shout out. As you know, I watch this. Yo, check this video out, guys.
Have you guys
the phone with the alien
security videos that they've been putting out for the Border Patrol? They're fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've seen a few.
Bring back 2014 when you could get beat up on a Delta Airlines flight.
Bring back fucking 2021. We can get knocked upside the head with a twisted tea can.
That was the best. What a world we live in.
Bring back 1990, where we would just get in a fist fight and then be best friends.
Bring back the era before YNs and sagging pants.
Yes.
Bring back 1945 when we were whooping Nazis' ass.
Bring back 1770 before they freed the Slav. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god. That's 1864. I relish that day.
Make segregation great again. That's a joke.
Oh,
The Emancipation Proclamation was the greatest threat to American democracy ever.
No, it was the 19th Amendment.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We started letting liberal women vote.
Yeah.
Nah, it's the 14th Amendment. Gave all never mind.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not
I'm sorry. I
3/4 a
think the
person.
19th is worse.
It's 3/5. You didn't count for that much.
Oh.